Okay, today we're making stir-fried beef. These are our ingredients. We're going to use the oil here. This is going into the pot. That's what we're frying with. Sesame oil, just a little bit. I already prepared the meat. It's already seasoned with salt, black pepper, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and Worcestershire sauce. That away. I also use some herbs, which is oregano, parsley, thyme, basil, cilantro powder. I also use my blocks. I don't know if you saw, I made a seasoning from real herbs. Last ingredient, we're going to use cornstarch just because you want to get it a little bit thicker. And this to make it fast. So we have cabbage, carrots, celery, sweet peppers, onion, garlic, ginger. So let's start. Stove's on. Oh, it was on. I didn't think so. I'm gonna use obviously a spoon that doesn't scratch one of these pots. And it's boiling. So let's get this underway. So obviously, I don't know how you guys cook, but each of these have a different hardness. Obviously, the hardest you put first, carrots, celery second, then cabbage, then the green, red, and yellow peppers. And that's because you don't want anything getting to be soggy. So we'll start this up in a second. First goes the meat, obviously. It is actually steaks, pre-seasoned, mixed. This will actually be like not even 5 minutes because like I cut these into little bite-sized cubes, so they'll cook really fast. And this is grade A steak, T-bone. So it'll cook really fast. So I'll mix it up. This time I tried a little better light. One of the lights blown, so I fixed it from the last time. But yeah, so this is just stir-fried vegetables. You can always add noodles, whatever you want to it, but today I already made some rice here. So I'll be having that with rice. And we're waiting for this to heat. And because this is sesame oil, it heats up much faster than oil and it'll burn much faster, so you have to really be careful. Okay, see the smoke's coming out? That means it's ready. So I'm gonna throw the meat in. I'm actually trying to minimize how much spreads all over the place. Like oil ones, because I'm gonna have to clean this up after. Yeah, wait till this comes to a fry, because it's really small, it's going to take 5 minutes to cook. It smells so good. Now you can add anything you want to this, pepper, more, but really, we don't have to add water because we're adding so much vegetables, but I just want to rinse the bowl. Don't need to. Never like to waste. So as soon as this comes to, it's just starting to fry. Okay, I want this sauce. It's so liquidy right now. Okay, I want to get a little bit thicker. The beef will cook by itself. As you can see, it's so small, it will cook so fast. I always like to be clean. So I'll keep mixing it. low a little bit, how it waters down. As soon as it gets a little thick, not yet. We're almost there, another minute. Getting thicker, not thick enough. I still keep blowing it so I can get as much water out of it as I can get. It's getting thicker. Now as it gets thick, add my onions. Some garlic and ginger, not all. That's frying, right? The onions really is not part of the last thing. Add some carrots in there by accident. And as it heats up, you notice the water's going away. Watch. The sauce is getting littler, getting thicker. I want it to almost be tasty. Showing this up. Oh, don't do it. Oh, look. Now you see it start to bubble? That's when you know it's getting pasty. First ingredient will be the carrots because they'll take the longest to cook. We'll cook them halfway. About 3/4 way. Until they get some color. Now it's really getting thicker. I'm trying not to add water, so I'm going to keep mixing it, but I'm probably going to. So, now we have the carrots in it. I'm going to have to add a touch of water. To burn. Just a little bit. You notice it came back watery? That's just so the carrots can cook better. The carrots have started. And celery. Not the best cut, but that's added. This won't take long to cook. Cabbage. Roll it all in. That smells good. So, we have the cabbage, celery, carrots, ginger, garlic, onions, and beef. Now, as soon as that comes to a good fry, Now, like I said, if you're making pancit or chow mein or anything, you already have the noodles ready to mix. And you don't want the vegetables to be soggy, so that's going good. Now we're gonna add the green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, all in. As they say in poker, double or nothing. So that's what you have. And like I said, this is good for rice. This is good for making chow mein, anything. Last ingredient we're gonna put is the cornstarch. The only reason we're putting this is to make it thick. Now normally I'm gonna mix it with a little water. Always use cold water when using cornstarch. So I got some cold water here. This is frying very nicely. Put my cornstarch in the cold water. Mix it up. Now, like I said, if you use hot water, it's not going to mix. It's just going to stick. I don't have to use all this. The vegetables are pretty much done. Now I'm going to pour this in. It makes it turn a little bit lighter color, but the effect is the sauce gets thick real fast. Now I'll add my last of the garlic. And the ginger. Now you notice it's becoming thick. It's done. I turn the stove off. It's already at high. I turn it off. Cover it. Let it sit for 5 minutes. And this is good to eat with rice, or like I said, mix it with lo mein. Anything you like. And really good. Excellent. That's it. Let it sit for 5 minutes and it's ready to cook. That was a fast meal, but remember, the preparation takes time. Thanks for watching.